When choosing a pet sitter or a dog walker, one of the things you should be aware of is whether the company is bonded and insured. And for us at Wet Noses Pet Sitting, we definitely are. This is one of the big differences between a hobby sitter and a professional pet sitting company. And so we definitely make sure that we have all our bases covered. We are currently covered by our bonding and insurance through the Business Insurers of the Carolinas, which is a small, unique company that caters specifically to pet sitters. Our bonding policy specifically covers if a pet sitter were to be convicted of theft in your home, and we do have the max level of policy that is allowed for us to get. The custom pet sitter policy is the one that is the most important for you as a client. So it covers anything that were to happen to your home or your pets. Some examples of this could be if a child were to run up to your dog on the street and get bit, it would cover the health care for the child. If the pet sitter were to leave the windows open in your house and it rains and ruins your floor, that would be covered by the insurance policy. One that we've actually had happen to us was a sitter used the wrong type of cleaner on a rug and it stained the rug, and our insurance paid to cover the replacement of the rug. So that is the policy that is super important for you. One part of pet sitting insurance that is typically ignored or overlooked is actually a rider that covers driving in between homes. So this is one that is more important for the sitters, but we find to be just as vital. So in many cases, pet sitters are only covered by insurance when they're in your home. And in our case, we have our sitters covered when they're actually driving in between homes as well. So we feel like that is a nice added extra to make sure that their vehicles are covered in case there were ever an accident. The last one is workman's comp. So this is important both for the sitter, for the company, and for you as the client. And the reason is because this covers the sitter in the occasion that something were to happen to them while they're doing pet sitting or dog walking visits. An example of what happened to us is one of our sitters tripped in a house and fell and broke her wrist. And that was completely covered by our workman's comp coverage. The reason why this is important for you is because if the sitter is not covered by the proper insurance and their personal insurance will not cover it and they don't have workman's comp, then the pet sitter can come after your homeowner's policy in order to cover the cost of their health care. Sometimes it also might be out of the pet sitter's hands, and this could be done by the pet sitter's personal insurance company. So it's always good to have everybody be covered. And here at Wet Noses Pet Sitting, we really try to make sure that we are covered in every possible scenario and that our sitters have the best possible care.